one last story with the giant beats. I mean,
Okay.
they were defunct, and a lot of them, I mean, they were thinner, and so a lot of them, especially the crashes, cracked. And even being Paiste country here, it even here near the Swiss border, we are 60 k's away. We are 200 kilometers away from the factory. Even here, giant beat is rare, rare, rare. It's a
Wow.
very rare symbol to find. It's not that you find it on. I mean, I'm I'm collecting drums for 40 years. I have a shop since 30 years, and maybe I had 100 in my life. 100. This is not much. And
Wow.
we didn't know much about it. And my friend, the Bonham specialist, he was very much into it. And I mean, that you have now in the States, this top agreement is his. Uh, he did it. He penetrated Eric so hardly all the time. Please show me that Eric really went to the archives and got it. I mean, he made him drunk and said, "Do you have to promise to get this bottom thing?" And so he really got a copy of them. And he was talking to a guy from the production, the last guy who really made the the giant beats, and I said, like, what are they like? And then they went into the vault and got some originals out, and then he said, okay. And he said, can I have one set original giant beats, 15, 18, 20, 24? And in at Paiste, it's always that when you make special orders, you need two of them, like two sets. Otherwise they won't do it. And then he said, okay, I will do a set for you when you have a second one. So he called me, that was around 2000, 2001, and said, Fritz, it's like 1,500 euros. Will you get also a set? He will make one for us. He even found the old stamp, and he got some customization that it will fit on the old at the new machine. And I said, okay, for sure, I would love to have a set. So he made two sets, and the sets were sitting there with fresh ink to be sent to his place. And at that day, Steve Jordan was in the factory. And Steve Jordan said, what is this? And they said, oh, we made that for a crazy German guy who is a real Bonham fan. And I said, oh, let me listen to it. And then Steve Jordan listened to it and said, oh, I want to have a set as well. And then they made a set for Steve Jordan. And then somebody of Steve Jordan's friends wanted to have a set. And then they said, oh, if there's demand for it, maybe we should put him back into. And
In
this is how it
production.
started.
Wow.